So in this video, we're going to be covering what is stress. You know, stress is such like this big blanket term. And so I want us to kind of get into the fine-tunement of what stress is. So stress can be on the physical level. So imagine if you're using a shovel for like 8 hours shoveling dirt, or if you're sitting at a desk for 8 hours continuously, or sitting in those horrible airplane seats that make your head do this. Who designed those anyways? Or if you're lifting really, really heavy weights that are not appropriate for your body type, or it could be like a car accident, something like impact or getting hit. Those are all physical stressors. And if your body is really flexible and if you have a healthy spine and nervous system, actually sometimes if a physical stress comes in, it'll just move through your body. The only time it becomes a stressor is when your spine and body are not flexible and not coordinating with each other. And so when it comes in, it lodges in. The force doesn't move through your body. It comes in and stays lodged in. So that's physical stress. Then you have emotional mental stress. That's the one that most people know about. When you say stress, they think emotional mental. And what that is your life is asking you to interface with it in a more optimal way, and you're unable to interface with your life's demands in a resourceful way. So let's say your life is asking you to be more flexible, and you're not being flexible, and so that creates a mental emotional stress. Or if your life is asking you to be more joyous and you're experiencing more feelings of sadness, that becomes an emotional mental stressor. Or if your life is asking you to be more open-minded and you're looking at how everything is not possible, that can create a stress. So, and what that happens is, let's say someone presents themselves to you or a situation, and again, if the energies come into your body or the situation, and if you can handle it, it just moves right through you. The only time it becomes a stress is when you basically feel the need to protect yourself, or feel that you don't have enough energy to meet the demand that is being put on you. And then the third type of stress, which is commonly overlooked, is chemical nutritional stress. You know, this is a little controversial, but vaccines have a lot of chemicals in there that, you know, there's quite a bit of research showing, you know, mercury, not so great being introduced into our bloodstream. Or another source of chemical stress is pesticide. So for all that non-organic food that we consume, that's really stressful. I was actually driving up the 5 freeway, going past all those farms, and I saw these beautiful asparagus plants, and right by the plants there was this skull and crossbones, and I was like, wow, that's so interesting that it says, you know, hazard, don't enter the field, but then it's okay by the time it makes it to our grocery store. But those are sprayed with chemicals, and they hurt us. Another source of chemical stress is drinking and smoking and taking medication, such as even like aspirin over a long period of time. It causes stomach bleeding, which is the #1 cause of death from taking medications. And so all these things, when our body can't handle this chemical stress, it puts it in the muscles as boggy tension, or it stores it in our body to protect us from it. And what ends up happening though is, like, imagine it's just like all these weights being hung on our body, and it's like we're supposed to be vibrant, and it takes away from our vibrancy. Thank you.